Hey folks, this is Fishing Bass NC. I'm coming at you this month with the August 2022 Mystery Tackle Box Elite. So I'm going to show you what's in the box. And, we missed July this year. I have both the Monster Bass and Mystery Tackle Box Elite boxes for July. However, I've used several of the baits already, so I didn't have a chance to hunt them down to give you a late preview of those boxes. But there's a bunch of other guys out there also doing unboxings. Check them out. Bass and Box, I think his name is Bass and Box, if I'm not mistaken. He's a pretty good video guy, and you can check out his channel to see the unboxing of Mystery Tackle Box Elite and Monster Bass for July of 2022. Anyways, this is the Elite Mystery Tackle Box for August of 2022. We're going to open it up and see what's in the box. So, as usual, we always get the What's in the Box card, which is right here. It shows you the baits that are going to be in the box as well as the prices. So we're going to go from top to bottom and tell you what's in the box, give you a preview of it, and tell you what the price is for it. Next thing that's in the box is our sticker of the month. It's called Worms at Work from Catch Go. It's a pretty cool sticker. As usual, we're going to stick this on one of our tackle boxes, someplace we can find some empty room. If not, it might go on the boat. Oh yeah, speaking of boats, I'll have a boat video coming up real soon to show you the new boat that I got. We went out fishing this weekend with it, so there's a couple missing small baits that are in the that are missing from these boxes that I'm going to show you that I've used this past weekend. Anyways, the first card we have is for the Hyperelastics worm spin. This is going to be in a box, but it's a new type of worm with a little bit of a spinner on the end of it. It does have a 5/0 hook inside of it that comes with it, and we will show that to you. And here's a little bit about where you should fish it in your local ponds, rivers, lakes, etc. Next thing we have in a box is the Dibble. The Dibble gives you a bunch of tips and tricks. Sometimes it gives you some facts as well as some games on the back of it. But here's just an example, how to catch walleye in the heat. But it has several pages. It's a pretty good read. I recommend not just throwing it aside, but actually giving it a read when you do get the box. It's interesting information, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so first in the box, we have the Googan Squad Junior Contender. This comes in at $19.99. This is a pretty big bait. I'm not going to lie to you. This is in a bluegill color, and it's a slow sinking swim bait. Let's see if we have dimensions on it. This one is 4.5 inches of length, and it's 2/3 of an ounce. It's a slow sink again. And again, Googan Squad Junior Contender, that's coming in at $19.99. All right, next thing in the box is Major Craft Zoner Hunter. So this looks like a crankbait from, looks like Major Craft is the sponsor. Never heard of them. And it's called the Zoner Hunter series. This is a ZHC 55. Its length is 2¼ inches. It weighs 7/16 of an ounce. Its depth that it swims is 3.5 to 6.5 feet. Let's see if we have a color on this. I don't see a color on the box. Oh, hang on, I do on the side here. It's the number 28 red craw color. So there you go. Again, it comes in at $9.99. Next thing we have is the Hyperelastics swim worm, or worm spin, sorry. This is the worm that I showed you on the card. This is by Hyperelastics. Let's see. It is 7¼ inches, and I don't see a color on this one, but it looks like purple or June bug color with maybe some black flake in it with a chartreuse spinner. So it's a very unique bait. Again, they have the 5/0 hook right there. Gonna put it on there, and it shows you a couple different ways on the back here to actually rig it up. It's very interesting. The only thing I think might, even though it's gonna be great for a spinner, I think it might cause us to lose some hook sets, possibly is the spinner itself. If it was just a worm with the hook, I see no problem. With the spinner, it could be an issue. We'll see. We'll have to try it out and let you know how it works. And again, that comes in at $9. The next thing we have is by Jenko Fishing. It's the Shinobi Shad. This is a little, looks like a prop bait. It's in the Grimace color, which is kind of a purple color. If you know Grimace from your favorite restaurant there, fast food restaurant with hamburgers, Grimace is one of their characters there. This is Jenko Fishing Shinobi Shad. Let's see if I can give you some stats on it. Besides being the color Grimace, it looks like, well, it doesn't say the size here, at least not that I'm finding easily. Oh, sorry, it's 55 millimeters and 1/4 ounce. This is great for some smaller panfish. You could potentially fish for bass on this too, but it has a smaller profile, so I believe this is going to be more for a panfish style bait. You know, trout might even like that. I don't know. We'll have to give that a try in some of the trout waters and see how it works. But that comes in at $8.99. Next thing we have is by Excite Baits. It's the Hogalicious. So I tried some of these this weekend while I was out boating, and I didn't catch anything, unfortunately, but I think they're going to be really good if I do get some bites on them. They're basically in a clear, purplish clear body with looks like some green and black and blue, maybe even purple specks in it. But that's by Excite Baits. It's the Hogalicious. It comes in at $5.49. Let me give you a closer look on that. Take them out. Take one out here again. So there you go. There's the Hogalicious with the different appendages on it. Little side appendages. It does do a lot of action in the water. There's a lot of displacement that happens with these. I haven't tested it to see if it actually floats. It does say that it's a high floater. So, you know, if you hook it up, hits the bottom, these are supposed to float and wiggle all over. I'm gonna have to see if I can get in some shallow water sometime, just take a peek at it, see if it actually does what it's supposed to do. Those come in at $5.49. Next thing we have is by 10,000 Fish. It's the Sakoshi Bug. We've received the Sakoshi Bug before. These are 2.5 inches in length, and it's the blue craw color. So there you go, Sakoshi Bug by 10,000 Fish. These are great for Ned rig. I wouldn't put these aside. I would actually fish these. I did try one of these, and again, didn't have much luck fishing this weekend. Could be the weather and the pattern of the weather. Could be where I was fishing. I didn't get a lot of fishing done, but I did go out in the boat. I'll have a little bit of video at the end of this unboxing to show you at least the lake that I was on. It's a really nice lake here in North Carolina. All right, the last thing in the box is by Kalen's. It's the Swim Stalker. This is a 1/4 ounce jig, and it is in the bluegill color. So there you go, another jig. I really like the colors of this one. It's interesting. The skirt is not overwhelming. We'll possibly put one of these, match it up with either Sakoshi Bug next time we go out, or another type of plastic bait that we have out there. Anyways, that's all for the mystery tackle box this month, the August 22. Stay tuned for some extra video here at the end. I'm going to show you a little bit of the lake when I was out boating this weekend, and hope you enjoy it. And we'll catch you next time on the channel. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share this with folks. Hit the like button. That helps get this video up in the algorithms of YouTube to have other people get a chance to take a look at this video as well. Go down in my description and you'll see other social media sites that I belong to. I sure would appreciate if you'd follow me out there as well. Until next time, this is Fishing Bass NC. Catch on.